Alright, hey guys, how's it going? James here. And continuing our climb to Legend with our Ward Sorcerer. And last video we actually transitioned from rank 2 to 1 and won a couple games. So here we are in about the middle of rank 1, a little bit lower than the middle. Trying to climb to Legend. And hopefully this series doesn't go too long to where, we just get stuck in the snake pit over and over and over and over, which has happened to me many of times. I can't even count how many times. Well, actually, I can count because however many months this game's been out, right? 6 months, 7 months, whatever. On alpha, anyways, or beta. Every month. Yeah, I think every month. I get to that point where I need to win one more game to go over to Legend. And I lose 4 in a row or 5 in a row and go all the way down to the snake pit. There's nothing more demoralizing than that. When you get to that point where you're like, sweet, I one more win and I finally get to Legend and I can kind of just chill for the month. I don't have to worry about grinding my way to, make it to Legend. And then you lose 4 or 5 in a row and go all the way down to the snake pit. It just pisses me off. It hasn't happened every month, but most months, I just maybe not go all the way down to the snake pit, but close. Since he didn't play nothing, we're just gonna go ahead and play Dark Rift here, just to get that going. He is probably running. He's running Scout decks, probably running Shadow Fiend Priest, so he'd have to get one in his hand soon to deal with that. So let's go ahead and get it developed ASAP. I found sometimes too they just ignore it and use Shadow Fiend Priest for something else. This deck has so many good threats. So hopefully we pretty good matchup against Scout most of the time. However, if they're able to just guard after guard after guard after guard, preventing damage to face, then and then to get to the late game where they get their really good cards, we have bad luck against if that's the case. So just go do that. Yeah, it was kind of a waste on his part, but we're not gonna midnight sweep here. We'll just do 2 of these guys. And if he doesn't trade into that, we'll go ahead and take care of Old Golem next turn with that. Okay, it keeps it alive. I kind of get that play. But he might need that necklace. Alright, we'll go ahead and break her run.
By the 8th, they will meet their limits.
Alright, so he's going to have to Shadow Fiend Priest here if he has it. And he'll take up all his Magicka. And we're getting close to running out of cards. What would be really cool after we lay the Midnight Sweep down is if we get, or even, well, not right now, but after we lay this down, we get a, that ring. What the hell's that ring? Mentor's ring. Well, let's see here. Do we use Firebolt and keep the ward? Or do we do that, throw the ward on something else? I'd like to get some more creatures on board, so I think we just go ahead and save our tome.
Take you.
Found you.
Break another ruin. So yeah, like right here would be a perfect card to draw next would be the Mentor's Ring. That way it gives everything ward. And our guards having ward is pretty powerful.
What have we here?
So he okay.
The Hist provides.
Usually when somebody hits that thing before they play any cards, it makes you think they're going to play a big card, but I see what he's doing. Let's see here, what are we going to do? Are we going to Wardcrafter swing? We'll swing into that, right? I think we'll just do this. Swordcrafter this. Swing. Buff up this guy? Yeah, and let's buff up this guy who has wolf. And who is protected.
Confound you! Kill them all!
Alright, so unless he has Red Brahmin, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and even then if he has Red Brahmin, you know, commit into either lane, we have lethal in both lanes, so Red Brahmin won't save him. But there's a chance that he might have a Black Sap under that ruin. So it looks like we just win here. Because we do have Lightning Bolt in hand, so if we get him down to like 2-4 and then play that, he'll have 2 health left. That's pretty good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like we still got the victory.
Kill them all!
Yeah.
Confound you!
Shayon take you.
Confound you!
Sweet. Cool. So we've been on a little roll here, actually. I'm not gonna complain. About time, because we were on a bad streak there for a while. Let's go and see what we got. Keep seeing the reflection of cars driving by. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Got's this. God, clicking is not working. My apologies, guys. Thieves Guild Recruit. Woohoo! Yeah, once again, appropriate to what we played, because the last card we got was Pearson Javelin after we played a deck that had Pearson Javelin. Now we get the Thieves Guild after we played a deck that had it. So, because that's kind of appropriate, right? Let's play one more. I have to apologize, my computer's not the greatest. Hopefully here pretty soon. We'll be getting a new machine, bringing you guys some better content. It is snowing outside. We have just been getting freaking dumped on, man. I got like at least 2 feet of snow in my yard. You know, I don't care where you're from. If you're in a place where you're used to a lot of snow, anything over a foot it's a lot of snow. I mean, you could get stuck in 6 inches of snow with your car. And once that stuff starts getting mushed up, it is cold outside, it turns into not really a slush, but kind of, but a little bit more frozen. It'll throw your car all over the place, and it just piles up. It's kind of like sand, really. And then, of course, you got all the idiots out there. Corey Millhouse, cool. I've heard about this guy. I don't think I've ever played him before, but from what I hear, he's pretty good. So this could be our first loss that we've had in a while. I don't like to be a little premature, you know, be a little down about it, but hey, we'll keep Daggerfall. I think it's Assassin. Assassin decks are pretty difficult to deal with for me. Hunting Spirit I don't like to keep early just because, you know, if it is a deck card that the only card that we have to play on the board, you get no value out of it. Okay, so this is not what we wanted to start with. Pretty crappy actually, but hey, I need more coffee. Alright, so that's definitely, again, we don't want to see any of our 5-6 costs right now, but hey, maybe set us up for a better late game, because these are some pretty late game cards. Hopefully we can get some damage to the face so we can use this Blackworm. So he's just waiting, right? Okay, so he could Lightning Bolt this. Let's get this out just in case.
They will meet their makers.
Having this eat a Lightning Bolt isn't the end of the world. But like I said, I do want to get something to face, so that way we can utilize this guy later. And having cards like Blackworm, or having cards like Young Mammoth and this chick, be a potential, you know, be a card that does come back is nice. So we'll do this. That. I'm assuming he's just gonna Lightning Bolt our Young Mammoth. And that's okay, because it does suck up his whole turn. And now we have a pretty awesome play here to get our young Mammoth
Sheol
back.
take you.
Feel my power.
So essentially just waste his lightning bolt. But he didn't know that, but still, I mean, that, you know, nice to be able to use that black worm to get young Mammoth back.
Die, sweet.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me.
Okay, sweet. I was gonna say it would be really nice to get a some sort of silence out, but okay, we're gonna save this. Obviously,
Sheol
we will
take
break a ruin. I really want to play this dude. We can't play 2 cards this turn, so what do we play? This guy will get some pretty good value. You know, as well as Hunting Spirit. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and throw this down because he would have to trade all 3 of these cards to take it out.
I will protect the Hist.
Actually, no, he won't. I fucked up there. My bad. I was thinking when I click end, my Magicka goes up to 7, so we had a misplay there. Oh no, he's plenty of targets on board for that. We need a Shadowmane Priest now. Oh well.
Battle awaits.
Oh well. Wait a minute. Oh no. That was a good card for him to get. Jeez. Oh, that was outstanding value. Okay, now we get buffed to 6/6, right? Cool. So we have a good Black Worm turn here. Unfortunately, it's the only thing we have. We could play Midnight Sweep and Hunting Spirit. But I think Black Worm is a better play, and we break our Prophecy. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but oh well.
Sheol take you.
And we're gonna play this over here in the Shadow Lane. If we guard up, he's still gonna swing into this anyways. Let's get something good back. Young Mammoth. Sweet. Let's see, what do we have in there? Another Black Worm. You know, that's bad luck there. It's 50-50 chance, but getting another Black Worm would have been freaking awesome. I don't know if it would have worked because it hopefully would have put it in the other lane, but I don't know. Yeah, Black Worm value is really good. So far we're see, that is good card for him to play right now. What's he getting out of that?
At your service.
Alright, that's good.
Annihilation! I'm a slaver. We're not known for our patience.
Alrighty. So I think that is the thing. I'd really like to just see if we 4 lightning bolts in our hand would be nice. 4, it leaves us with 4 more. Do I have enough to play that? Let's go ahead and just fill our board up here. Let's swing face first. Midnight Sweep.
I live to serve.
Daggerfall. Hunting Spirit. Another Midnight Sweep. No, if he has the card, if he has the Shackle All cards, Winter's Grasp, then playing all these guards is useless. So I think we just play this check. Because he did throw that down. If he throws like a Winter's Grasp, if he does that with some sort of drain effect on that, he's gonna gain a lot of life.
I lurk in the shadows. Wait.
At least I think that's how it works. I really want to get rid of this Altar of Despair. Once it gets, you know, up to turn 4 or 5, it starts to get out of hand. And I have played a couple of matches where these decks are just, they're so annoying. It's very, very awesome value.
Offers something tasty.
My skin
4, 5,
is
6.
shadow.
We need 3 more damage. If only we had Haunting Spirit. Well, hopefully he doesn't have an item. If he has the Shackle, yeah, that sucks. Should have figured Corey Milhouse is playing some sort of a deck like this. Alright, let's see here. 5, 6, 7. No, looks like we're just gonna have to go 5, 9.
Tighten the ranks.
I don't think we need to Shrieking Harpy anything. So I think we just do this. Midnight Sweep, just, I mean, a target. We'll only have one of them left over here, so this gets us pretty close. Man, we need some lightning bolts. We need to draw some lightning bolts. And Shadowfang Priest also would be a good draw. So yeah, once he gets to this point, he's starting to, yeah, I mean, he's just gonna sustain. And he's definitely got a thing going here with, okay, that's nice that it hit over there. Definitely got a thing going with Shackle here, so, not looking good. He's gonna sustain here very soon. All he needs is a lightning bolt. Never mind. High King's not gonna do us any good right now.
Back in line.
Let's see here. I think we need to get rid of this guy. To get rid of that guy too. Let's see, we can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's half his life. I really just want to continue going face here too, but if he draws Winter's Grasp, which I'm sure he's running, we're screwed. Just draw a card. I was gonna say, if we end up getting, well, this chick's not silenced, huh? Do this.
Careful there, friend.
Share or take.
At your service.
And then let's do this that way. He has to use these two. Let's think about firebolting that, which I should have probably done. That way it leaves more, you know, most possible amount of damage over here. If he does clear guard, which he's probably going to sacrifice that, then leaving 7 damage on board with a firebolt is game over. We do have this guy to do 2 damage if needed. Yeah, I should have firebolted that way. He would have had to play a card to sacrifice or sacrifice something that was already on board. Okay, so
Stay on the marked path.
Shackle.
Slaver. We're not known for our patience.
That's pretty good. That is pretty freaking good. I should have thought about Wardcrafter with comboing this at some point. I think we have to get rid of this. He's running low on cards. Okay, there's our lightning bolt. Cool. So what we can do is go 4, 5, 6. It's not enough. If we put another one on there, it leaves us 3 magicka. Lightning bolt's not going to do us any good. Or firebolt. Let's see here. It'll do 2 more. So that's 6, 10. If he doesn't drain, we can play that next turn. So let's do this. Oh shoot, I miscounted. Damn it. Oh well. Go ahead and shackle that. Alright, so we do have lethal next turn. With a High King and a Lightning Bolt.
Back in line.
So unless he drains, we can win.
There's life in this old thing yet.
Alright, and that's okay.
There's life in this old thing yet.
That's okay. So 6, 10.
I hate this
Yes.
ground. It's damned uncomfortable.
Good game, Corey.
An engaging hunt.
That was fun. Got the heart pumping there for a little bit. I love playing against those Altar of Despair decks. I love seeing, you know, fresh flavor to the game too. So cool. So climbing right up ahead, we are at 22 minutes. So go ahead and call it quits. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Cool. We get a title earned. What do we get? Director. Send 50 creatures to Altar of Despair. The Director of Despair. What? Send 50? Why did I get that? Let's look further into this here since we got a couple more minutes. Let's check this out. Oops. Oh, go there. The Director of Despair. We can't search for it, right? So let's see here. Is that one that has blue? Okay, this looks to be alphabetical, so this is good. There it is. So send 50 creatures to the Altar of Despair. What does that mean? Because I didn't send any creatures. He did. So is that a bug? I'm getting this this banner because I played against someone who sent their creatures to the altar. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Actually, I'm gonna do a little screenshot and I'm gonna post an article on Reddit and ask what's up with that. Yeah. Cool. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Hope your climb to legend is successful. And yeah, anyways, till next time guys, good luck and have fun.